Well, hello again, my beautiful princesses and my handsome princes. Ready for another lesson? Ready for another grade 1 lesson? Remember, you're going to grade 1 September. So far, we have been doing parts of speech. And we did verbs, we did adjectives, and we did, what else did we do? Nouns. So we did 3 parts of speech. Now that's enough for grade 1 for now. The other parts of speech, you will learn them in other classes like grade 2 and grade 3. So today we're going to move on to a new topic. Now remember when we did nouns, and what did we say nouns were again? Naming words. Names of what? Animals, places, people, things. Alright, now today we are going to do something with nouns, with things, naming words, nouns. Now we are going to learn about singular and plural. Singular? Plural? Wow! What are those? Now boys and girls, please do not get frightened about such 2 big words, singular, plural, because they have simple meanings. Now before I tell you what they are, I'm going to be showing you some things and you're going to tell me how many of them you do. So if you see one thing, say 1. If you see 1 cup, say 1 cup. If you see 1 apple, say 1 apple. Any amount of things, just say the number of things that you see. Ready? Alright. How many cups? Very good. 1 cup. Alright. Ready again? What is this? Apple. How many apples? 1 apple. Very good. Ready again? What is this? Mango. How many mangoes? 1 mango. Very good. Ready again? What is this? Book. How many books? 1 book. Lovely. 1 more. What is this? Marker. How many marker? 1 marker. Lovely. Clap yourselves. You can count. So everything that I just showed you, there is only, how many of them you saw? 1 of each. So you saw 1 apple, 1 book, 1 cup, 1 mango. Very good. So you told me how many things I've just showed you. Now, in English language, a word that means 1 thing is called singular. So remember when I told you that we are going to learn about singular and plural? Now, singular simply means 1 thing. Yes, 1 thing. And the nouns that we learned about yesterday, we can make them singular. So we can have 1 of them. So we can have 1 cup. Singular cup. Because singular means 1. And we can have 1 marker. Singular marker. Because singular means 1. And this is apple. 1 apple. And what's the word for 1? Singular. And we can have, this is the word, cat. And we can have 1 cat. And we can make it singular. And we can have 1 bag. So when you're reading a sentence with a word and it is singular, they can look like these. Cup. If it is singular, you have cup. Marker. marker, apple, cat, bag, and there are many more other words. But what if it is more than one? If it is more than one, then what is the word for more than one? Now before I tell you which word means more than one, we're going to play this little game again. I'm going to show you some more things again, and any number of things that you show me, you have to tell me how many it is. So if I show you 2 of anything, you say 2 of that. Or 3 of it, you say 3 of it. Right? Ready? Let's go. What are these? Apples. How many apples? Count them. 1, 2, 3. How many apples? 3. Very good. Let's go again. What are these? Cup. How many cups? Books. How many books? 2 books. Very good. Clap yourselves. So you did a very good job. That means you can count. So you know how many things I had. Was it 1 this time? No, it was more than 1. Some was 2, some were 2, and some were 3. And I could have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a lot. Now the next word that we're going to talk about that means more than 1 is plural. What is the word? Plural. So plural means more than 1. What does plural means? More than 1. So this is singular, and singular means 1. How are we going to make these words plural, these nouns? Because these are nouns, these are naming words. How must we make them plural? Now look, boys and girls, I have written back the same words over the plural section. But these words are not plural as yet. They are still singular. That means they are still 1. So we are going to make them plural. Now this is how you make them plural. And it is simple. It is nothing difficult. So you don't have to be worrying or wondering, what is Auntie Karen teaching me? I'm teaching you singular and plural. How to make singular nouns plural. Now this is how you're going to make these singular nouns plural. The rule says that for most nouns you use letter, what's that letter? S, to make them plural. Which letter we use? S. For some of them, it's not all of them, but today we're just focusing on the ones that we can use S and make them plural. And what does plural mean again, boys and girls? More than 1. So over here, this cup is what? Singular. And singular means 1. Over here, this is no longer a singular cup. This is more than 1 cup, because the S is there to show that it is more than 1. It is plural. So this is now cups. What is it now? Cups. And things that are plural, it can be how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it can be 2 cups, or it can be 3 cups, or it can be 4 cups or 5 cups. Any amount of cups. Once the S is on it to show that it is more than 1, it can be any amount, but it has to be more than 1, because plural means more than 1. Now, this is the word marker, and this is for a single marker, singular, 1 marker. Now we need to make marker becomes plural. And which letter do I add to it? S. Very good. So now this means more than one because it's plural. So I can have 2 markers now, or maybe it's 3 markers or 4 markers. So when you're reading a sentence and it says the markers, then in your head you have to visualize more than 1 marker because it says markers, and we use an S to make markers become more than 1. So it is now plural. And here I have added the S's for all of them, the rest. Apple, that's singular, apple, plural, apples. Singular, 1 apple, plural, more than 1 apples. And then make apple becomes more than 1 by adding the S. Cat, cat. This is singular cat. Do you see any S there? No. But if you see cats, would they be talking about 1 cat right there? No. No, it is now plural. More than 1 cat. And which letter makes it plural? The S. Once you had the S, then you're making it become more than 1. So it is now cats. Plural cats. Because plural means more than 1. And here we have bag. This is the word bag. And over here now, because it is more than 1, it is plural, it becomes bags. And we make bag plural by adding an S. S. So it is now bag. And here, boys and girls, I have some more nouns. And remember, nouns are what? Naming words. Names of animal, place, things, people, and others. There are others there. But for now, we're going to focus on common nouns, simple nouns. Now, this is the word pig. And over here, we have singular pig. And singular means 1. Now, I want to get it to be plural, so I had a S. And now it is pigs. So singular pig, plural pigs. And plural means more than 1. So this can be 2 pigs, 3 pigs, 4 pigs, 5 pigs, 6 pigs. Once it is more than 1, it's plural. And this is the word dog. Singular. How many dogs? 1, because it is singular. And over here, it is now plural. So how many dogs can be over here? Any amount once it's more than 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up. And we get it to be plural by adding a S. And this is bats. And plural, bats. So we had a S. And this is boat. And we get it plural, more than 1, by adding a S. Boats. And this is teacher. And over here it is now teachers. It is now plural because we had a S. And down here, let me get this up for you. This is banana. Banana. And we over here it is plural. It is more than 1 because we had the S. So it is now bananas. Now remember, boys and girls, not all nouns you can add S to make plural. Some of them you have to do some little tricks to them to add them to make them plural. But in another lesson I will teach you about those nouns that you have to do tricks to make them plural. But for now we're going to do the nouns that you had S. Now boys and girls, let's do this activity. Now I have some nouns, some naming words in a cloud. Now you're going to, the ones that are singular, meaning one, you give them a tick. But the ones that are plural, meaning more than one, give them two ticks. Tick, tick. So remember, the plural ones have a what? S. So look for the ones with an S, and then you know that it is plural. But the ones without the S is singular. Now let's look. What is this? Mat. Now is this mat singular or plural? It is singular because it doesn't have a S. So how many ticks I give? How many ticks? One. Very good. Now let's come over here. This is head. Your head. Now is head singular or plural here? Singular. Very good. Because it doesn't have the S. Now let's look at this now. This is ships. Ships. Now is this singular or plural? Very good. Plural because it has the S. So we made the ship plural. So how many ticks? Two. Beautiful. And this is books. Books. Now is books one or more than one? Is it singular or plural? Plural, because it is more than one. Tick, tick, tick. Next we have eyes. Eyes. Now, is eyes singular or plural there? It's plural because of the S. So how many ticks? Two. Very good. Now look at this now. Cars. This is cars. Now is this cars singular or plural? Plural. Because it is more than one. And which letter on it signifies more than one? The S. So once you have the S, it's plural. So these singular, singular, plural with the S, plural with the S, plural with the S, and plural with the S. Now that is my lesson today for singular and plural, and I hope when you go to primary school you'd already have an idea what singular means and what plural means and how to get some nouns singular. So boys and girls, please practice these things because you're going to get them in grade 1. So who am I? Auntie Carrie. Thank you so much for all your subscriptions on YouTube. Please continue to subscribe. I'm on Instagram and I'm also on Facebook. Boys and girls, continue to read. For now, bye.